I remember when I was pregnant and I was like, oh, let this baby come, I'm tired. And someone said something to me, said, you better enjoy this time because when the baby comes, is another thing entirely. Looking back now, I understand what the person said, but still, I still want the baby to come because that discomfort in your body, you can compare. I mean, you don't sleep at night, you most likely not sleeping still at night now, but that body discomfort is at least not there. I will still want the baby to come. Oh, hi guys, my name is Abosede, and this is Abosede Talks. If you're new here, I welcome you with a big right? And if you're my returning subscriber, I say thank you for always clicking on my videos. Here we talk about love, faith, mental wellness, and motherhood because that's the face we are hearing right now. Yeah. So in this video, I'm going to actually be giving my 6 month, 6 month postpartum. So I'm going to be giving my honest review because we got a package. So this is a package review. Want to review the mind you, this is my experience. Experiences are unique to persons, and this is not standard in any way. This is just what I personally experienced, and I just want you to hear or know about it. So, without no further ado, let's jump right into the video. So, first of all, I have some certain persons to thank. I want to thank my mother, I want to thank my sisters in law. I want to thank my brothers-in-law too. My sister personally, that girl did plenty things. I want to thank my friends, both present and in diaspora, but particularly the present. They are still working. So I just want to say thank you to all of you because we got this gift 6 months ago, and our life will never remain the same with this gift. And I'm especially thankful to God for this privilege, for this opportunity to birth this beautiful baby girl. And it's something I do not take for granted. I am very, very grateful. So to the next thing, I'll be talking about postpartum depression. Now, there's postpartum depression. There's baby blues. Baby blues is quite short. You experience it, feeling sad, mood swing. Maybe you're not connecting with your baby. All of those things, you feel it. But postpartum depression is deeper and longer and very not good. Very not good. So there's a high chance that baby blues turns to postpartum if care is not taken or if attention is not being paid to it. So for me, I had a bit of, I don't know which to call it, but maybe I'll call it baby blues now. And it started with me at the hospital. When I first gave birth, I I left the recovery room. There was just this feeling I had. I wasn't so happy. I was feeling like the attention has left me. Now it's to the baby. Like there were, and my husband was not like physically there. It was only one of my husband's sister that was physically there. So I remember she was telling me she saw me crying. She saw me crying, tears in my eye, and then she was like in my eyes, and then she was like, we should be happy. We have given birth. What else? And she's absolutely right, but I couldn't control what was happening to me or how I was feeling about it. Plus the fact I wasn't producing milk for this baby, she was just there moving, crying at some point. It feels like, what's the whole point? She should just have could stay inside. She's here now, there's nothing to offer her. So a lot was going on with me that I could not really explain, but there was something that changed it. It was the help I got. It was the assistance I got. It was that help that screams, I see you. And it all came from my sister in law. God bless you wherever you are. It was the way she went all out for me. Like, I did not have to ask her for anything. She has done it before even I'm thinking about it. She practically did everything for me. When I say everything, I mean everything for me. The only thing she did not do was carry my pain. So before we go any further, let me just tell you guys, I had a serious session and it wasn't elective. I know some people go for elective, but mine wasn't elective. My baby was on the bigger side. I mean, scan carried her 4 kg. I wanted to. I cried. Not to. It's not a case of I wanted to. I cried so much. Labor wasn't forthcoming. I was almost 40 weeks. I was 39 plus at the time, and I was confused. So, and I was at risk of preeclampsia. So, just because of this factor, they really had to do something, and which of course led to the C-section I had. And she came out at 3.7. Looking, I was scared at the time, but here I have. I am grateful for the doctor herself. She was so full of kindness and this emotional intelligence that she listened to me. It was a good experience with the hospital also. So I've talked about the help I received, talked about my baby, how she came. So let's talk about the transition. So for me, I'm a 9 to 5 mom. Okay, meaning that I wake up every day, Mondays to Friday, I go to work and I come back. Let me ask myself, I was saying, how are you? How are you doing? Because men, see, one thing I've come to understand is no matter the help you have as a new mom, especially first time mom, it's never enough. There is still that weight on you. That weight on you. It's so real. I hear people say it a lot, but experiencing it myself, I can testify that it's a thing, and it comes from no you. Can I actually even explain it? You just feel tired. You feel exhausted. Um, you've not slept for so long. Like you, there are days that I literally had 2 to 3 hours of sleep, and then I had to wake up and go to work. It's it's a crazy life, but it's something you get to enjoy, something you get to feel blessed for, to have even experienced it. You get so, and so far, what has been helping me is the presence of my mom. She's still currently with me, and I'm actually making this video now that we're 7 months, but I'm doing 6 months review. Since say I've wanted to make it, but it's just time. No time. Monday to Friday is booked. Saturday, I'm running around to get things ready for the next week, and then Sunday comes, and this is a crazy lifestyle here. But God is helping, right? So, who is currently with me, which actually helped me get some things done. So I literally don't have to carry her everywhere I go. I can easily just run out, come back, they are fine. Or sometimes if it's needed that we all go out, I have a second hand that would help me. So that has helped my transition into work space. Another one on transition is my body. You know when the Bible says the Lord will give you a new body, I literally got a new body. Sometimes I mean at the beginning I started feeling somehow about it, but there's something God had helped me do was giving myself grace. I look at my baby, I am happy. So I should look at my body and be happy. Or look at my body and know that this will work out. This will also still change, basically, because I pictured the life. Do you get that? Do you guys get that? Yes, so it's something I'm carrying with pride and with so much grace. And I feel like I've adjusted so much because from the beginning I used to be scared going out with my baby, and then I'll be thinking, what if she start crying in the middle of nowhere? What if this, what if that? What if I have to go to the restaurant and there's nobody to hand her over to? What if Jesus, so much thought. I'm that person that thinks too far and too deep. You know, imagining different scenarios that might never happen. That's my case. So that 6 months was a whole lot. I mean, at first they will follow me to work. Yes, they used to follow me to work. They stay, I do my work, I look at them and all. But I think from 5 months, I just gave up. Like, you guys should stay at home. For my husband, who wasn't even here when I gave birth to her, met her in like a day or two. They started staying alone, and I'm like, why can't I now throw somebody that has been staying with her since I gave birth to her. So I think my husband's presence at that time actually changed my mindset. Like, they will be fine. They will be fine. I mean, they called me several times, asking me this, asking me that. It's cool. I'm available for that. And I feel like it's a whole lot of relief. I can go out, wear the clothes I want to wear, because for so long I was wearing two-piece with button so that breastfeeding could be easier. But now I can wear my gown. She's not physically there. So I'm cool, basically. So yes, I think that is it about transition. My anxiety is gone. If she's crying now, we'll go pet her and we are all good. So another thing I would like to mention that I've been doing is, I've mentioned it before, that I give myself so much grace. And let me tell you what that includes. When you give yourself so much grace, it's also important that you give limits or have limits to people that you allow access into your life and your child's life. The kind of information you give certain persons. For me, I have specific people, I have specific things. I have like a support group, a Christian support group, where in the group you literally know what's up with someone's child. So when it's happening to your child, you're not scared. And when something happens to your child or there's something you've noticed, you can easily put it in the group. There are doctors, different kind of doctors in the group, different experts in the group. Now it's not like you're relying on. I mean, when you have to go to the hospital, and even from the group, they're not. We're not. There's no self medication where we do this for your child, do this for your child. They just know how to calm you down, especially when something normal is happening. And new moms now, we are always scared, we are always panicking. Do you get? So this support group have helped me so much, and also I have certain persons. Shout out to her, this beautiful family that God has gifted my family. I know things I'm going to her for. And people that actually give all these open doors are people who do not judge, people who do not say, because I've not started doing this, or people that will make me want to start thinking about my child, like, this one has not started working, this one has not started sitting, they're not that kind of person. And also my sister-in-law, like I said before, she has a way of telling me things like, if you do this, it will. And from her angle, I see that she's more concerned about me, in the sense that something that will make life easy for me if I start practicing with my child. So I've noticed people that communicate in a very emotional intelligence, right? Those are the people in my category. I don't run around to. I don't pull my question in the public space, social media. That this is. Do you know how many mothers are out there? Do you have experiences, different experiences? Do you have their opinions? They're gonna pour everything on you, and before you know it, you're feeling inadequate. You're feeling like you're failing your child. You're feeling like you're not doing enough. You're feeling like a nothing, even in the midst of the a lot you are doing. So that's one thing I did for myself. Grace. I gave myself 100%, 100% and one, if not 200%. So in this 6 months, I've also noticed that no matter the kind, how many help that you have, like I said before, the weight on you is still much. So personally, what has changed for me? Some persons, I mean, I've heard different stories where some people get this very weak ankle. I think there's a name for that. Waist pain, back pain, different kind of pain. For me, I think I would say my memory is not weak, but sometimes I get to like really forget things now. And like I said, I give myself so much grace. If I don't remember, I don't remember. If I remember, I remember. No stress, no pressure. Another thing too that I've noticed is there's a leg pain, but I don't want to, call it to myself, because I'm working towards letting it go, which I'm trusting God to let it go finally. But yeah, there is that. Do I have a reduced energy? I don't think so. I don't think my energy is actually reduced. I still do as much as what I want to do, and yeah, that's cool for me. And I also know that some people experience hair loss. For me, nah, that's not it. It did not happen here. So moving on. Yeah. In this 6 months also, one thing that I've also noticed is that is important is that sometimes when you stop doing what you love or what you used to do, there's a way it puts puts you in a place and make you feel like your life has ended. So for me, it's creating content, making videos, maybe dancing. I don't think I don't really think I have a social life, because I'm not that party type. Oh, let's go out, or let's go and experience this. I'm not that type of person. I can be in my house for a whole day and I'm cool. So I really don't think anything changed in my social life. I still stay in my house. I'm cool. I don't feel like I'm missing anything. I don't feel like my life has drastically changed. And also, when it comes to video making, like I said, my mom is around, so I try to just create. There are restrictions, yes, but because of passion, because of it's something I love to do. I always try to find a way, just like this. So yes, I'm talking about baby development. My baby so far, have we stopped night feeding? No, no, no. My baby is not a deep sleeper. See, she hear pin drop, she's gonna wake up. So most times around the clock, we are awake. She's sleeping. My mom is literally beside her, so that if she moves more, she will pat her bum bum so that she can go back to sleep. It is that serious. My baby doesn't sleep so deep. And yeah, baby development, because my baby is on the bigger side. We jump our clothes like the way she outgrew clothes. I cannot explain it. So there are like so many. She has clothes that she never even wore. Like she never wore them. And prior to me giving birth, I bought clothes because, like I said, I'm a 9 to 5 mom. I just feel like, okay, after I give birth, I might not like be going out to go and buy clothes. So let's have all of this so that when I'm going out, I dress her up, we go out together and all. Guess what? Most of those clothes she did not wear them. Shoes, please don't buy shoes for newborn. This I learned in a hard way. Don't buy shoes for newborn. By the time she start wearing, they wear socks. Where are they even going? They're not going anywhere. By the time I, by the time she start wearing her shoes, she has outgrown them, and we bought like how many as a child? I think it was even everything gone. She didn't wear. She did, like they did not even touch her leg. They like she want to go out. There was no such thing, and she has outgrown them. So, one advice or one thing I thought about is when you want to buy your baby's clothes, consider the weight of your baby. When you go for the scan, get the weight so you will know if you're buying three, if you're starting from 3 to 6, or you should just start from 6 to 9. If I knew, I probably would have bought clothes from 6 to 9 and not no 3 to 6 at all. But I mean, it's you learn in the course of the journey, right? Yeah. So what's hard right now? I won't say anything is hard, so to say. I'll just say what's not so easy right now. One is, like I said, I'm like a bit. I'm not actually with you. I think I'm just like how many? I don't know. But all my clothes are gone. Like I literally do not fit into my clothes anymore. And let me tell you something I discovered. Now this is what happens to new mom. You give birth. You don't want to accept the fact that you've changed. So you're still wearing the things you used to wear. And then it doesn't fit your new shape. Me that I had a shape, like the shape. But now my tummy is like protruding a bit, just a tiny bit. Meaning that I should adjust in what I wear. Body hugs might not necessarily be an option for me right now. But I what I see in most cases, people still want to retain that thing they've always been, not knowing that something has actually shifted, something has changed. So I think accepting that helps a long way. So I had to do a bit of wardrobe change, not something big, something just fitting for 9 to 5, suiting my season, meaning like breastfeeding season, and yeah, something that just fit perfectly into all the same. So I had to switch into that, and it's bliss, I tell you. What is not so easy is the combination of work and motherhood. It's not so easy. I have plans. I have things I always wish I can do with my child. But working also makes it difficult because Monday to Friday I'm working. I'm only like home in the evening or available for work in the evening. And evening I want to spend time with her, bond with her. Saturday I'm out again to do what? To get things ready for the week. Sunday we're going to church, we're coming. I spend time with her, but I don't. I feel like those actual. I really don't know how to put it, but based on my own plans with her, there were like things that need me to sit down and do, and the gap is still being filled up, basically. Another thing is the mental load. Now I'm not just thinking for one person, I'm thinking for two. I'm thinking about work, I'm thinking about life, I'm thinking about all of this in the midst of it. So the mental load is a bit big. It's on the bigger side. And I think what helps is me telling myself that I can do it. I can do it and I'm not forcing anything. Like I said before, if I forget something, I no verse. No verse. I forgot it. And that's the sincere thing. So I think is accepting the new reality that actually help one, it makes you relax in who you have become. And yeah. And another thing that helps me with this mental load is the fact that I write down. I take notes. So I take notes, I set reminders, it goes a long way. You can try it too. What is better? Confidence, guys. Confidence. Like, I feel so confident. Even as a mother, I feel like I'm going anywhere with, my shoulders high, knowing that I'm a mother, somebody, I'm responsible for somebody. It's work, but also it's, like I said, it builds your confidence and it helps you work on yourself because now there's somebody solely depending on you. And I don't feel like, another thing is, I don't feel like I'm missing so much out there because I've never really had so much social life or a big social life. So I'm usually not missing anything. Another thing is, what's better? I have a husband who is understanding of the season. Honestly, it makes it a lot easier for me and I know what I want. That's another thing. So I'm able to call on, oh, I don't like this, I want that. It makes life easy. And support, oh my god, the support I get makes a lot also better. And the fact that I could still do things that I love like this, those are like better things. The not like basically things I do to the not so easy things that makes it and the things that makes life better. If that makes sense, I'm not sure. So what will I do differently? Because before I gave birth, I've thought about, like I said, I always think too deep and too far, possible things and all of that. I'm not sure there are so many things I'll do differently, but one thing that is sure is the clothes buying for babies. I'm definitely gonna consider the weight of my baby in the womb before buying clothes. In terms of advice, I'm already putting the measures in place. I don't go randomly. I don't want people to pour their experience. You can tell me your experience, but I don't want people that will mandate it that, oh, at this also time your baby should be doing this. Please stay out of my way. Or at this also time your tummy should be flat. Stay out of my way. I'm not here for you. So that I'm already doing that. Another thing that I'm already doing is finances for my child. It was something that I had to speak with my husband about, and we made that decision that we'll keep our money. Like, you're giving me money for baby, it's for her. There's nothing like, oh, it's baby's money, I'm the mother, let me chop it. No, our money is our money, and we have like this agreement of certain amount that goes into our own accounts every month. So this helps me buy anything at any time for her because it's not coming from my pocket. There's no emergency from my baby side or me or my husband. Oh, she needs this. I've gone to pick it. I've gone to buy it. It helps a lot. This thing, I'm gonna repeat it and repeat it over and over. You should also try that because your baby, like I said, my baby is on the bigger side. There's so many things she doesn't use anymore that I have to keep buying new ones. So imagine I have to keep taking that out from my pocket, or I always have to call my husband for stuff like that. You're gonna drain. So that's one thing that I'm already doing, and I'm going to do it again. So another thing that I feel like I would do differently is delegation. I'm going to really use all the help that comes my way. There's nothing like, oh, I'm stressing them too much. Oh, Kiniko. As long as the person is not complaining, now life I give birth to, so I'm going to use exhaust every help that come my way. That's one thing I'm gonna do differently because I was always thinking for people like, oh, don't let me stress them, so don't let me stress. Next one, I'm gonna use all the help that comes my way. So I think I'm already doing this, releasing perfection. I'm not expecting to be perfect in any way. I'm just living day by day, try my best every day to be a better mom, to, be there for my child, do the best for her. No perfection. I'm not seeking perfection. And guilt, I don't really feel a lot of that. That was like at the beginning Now a lot has changed. So guilt, nah. Basically, I believe I've touched everything in my head right now. But if there's any other thing that you want me to say that is not in this video, you can comment it below, and I'm going to, talk about it in another video. And if you have one or two to add to the things I've said, please do also put it in the comment section. Thank you for watching to this point. You are my MVP. Oh. You are my MVP. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. And yes, we have come to the end of the video. And kindly subscribe, like, share this video, and tell a mom today that she Sukwanike. I hope I'm saying something right. But like, calm down. Calm down. As long as you're doing your best every day, your child will grow to appreciate it. There's no perfection here. Just one human being trying every day to do right. That's all. Bye.